Hey guys, it's AFS Alarm 777 of the Game Roosters, bringing to you another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, quite frankly, I can't tell you what happened in the last episode because I have recorded many episodes. And I cannot tell you what has happened. Okay, so we are here in the Pokemon League, and here's the thing. If I show you how much money I have zero. Why is that? Well, I went to a Pokemart, spent all my money, and then spam trained my Pokemon against Lorelei, the first Elite Four. So here's the thing about Lorelei. Her Pokemon are vastly stronger than mine are. So I managed to beat her on screen. You probably won't see that, but I did manage to beat her on screen. I had the border and everything. It was like up here somewhere. It was pretty nice. Yeah, that one. It's a pretty nice screen for Lorelei. But I spam trained my Pokemon against her because I discovered my Pokemon are not nearly strong enough to beat the rest of the Elite Four if I had that much trouble with Lorelei. So here's what my team's looking like after all that training. Got level 50 Minato, level 50 Baron, level 50 Littlemak, level 50 Frank, level 50 Hoopla, and only 44 Ari. Why is that? Well, simply put, there's nowhere to train Ari with any decent levels. You can't go to Victory Road and spam train there because there's a whole bunch of rock types that'll murder you outright. And then the first person in the Elite Four, well, as you can tell from the border, is not going to be very nice to Ari. So with that, I want to say I think we can beat the Elite Four now. So after a 2-minute, 30-second long intro, let's get started. Alright, this is Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. I apologize if I'm saying my name wrong. No one can best me when it comes to the icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? So you're probably thinking, what? This is an ice trainer. Why isn't Ninetales training against Lorelei easily? Well, the majority of ice types in this generation happen to be water type. Alright, so I'm starting out with Minato here. I have trained Minato up so much against this Dewgong specifically that I know 2 shockwaves can knock it out. So there's one. It'll go right about at half HP. I mean, if I get some bad RNG with the amount of damage I do, then I might not be able to kill it. It'll become really close. Alright, so Dewgong's main purpose is to set up Hail and a Safeguard. Don't think it won't attack you on the first turn, because it will. Dewgong knows Hail, Safeguard, Surf, and Ice Beam. The Surf and Ice Beam, you're going to see that on most of her Pokemon. Alright, so we took down Dewgong. Now we have Cloyster. I have tested this, and Minato can one-shot the Cloyster. So we'll just stick out with Minato here. Let me see if I can find Cloyster on here. Alright, Cloyster has Protect, so it will be saving itself while you just get pelted by Hail. It has Spikes. It also knows Dive. And I think it knows Hail. Maybe. I'm not really sure. So it's going to try to set up the spikes and then just protect itself while the hail's coming down on you. So, yeah, right there, it's going to protect while Hail pelts Minato down a little more. Alright, so Minato's going to take the hit. And this is the problem I have with Cloyster. It seems to have Protect work multiple times in a row when I only ever get Protect to work once. I understand it can work multiple times in a row, it's just that the likelihood that it will goes down. But it always gets it. It's not halved like it's supposed to be. It always gets it. Alright, so Cloyster down. One shot, like I said, just had to get past the darn Protect. Alright, so now she's going to send out Slowbro. I have had trouble with this guy trying to finish it off with Minato. So I'm going to send out Baron. I think Baron can handle Slowbro, even though this thing's pretty powerful. Even though it's supposed to be more of a tanky Pokemon, it definitely has some good special attack. So, I taught Baron a new move. I figured out that Bite really just wasn't doing as much as Strength, even when it was super effective. So at level 50, Baron learns Dragon Dance, which allows you to boost your physical attack and speed at the same time. One stage per turn. So, I could use that to try to set up, but I think Slowbro will hurt me enough that I shouldn't do that. So we're going for the Strength right off the bat. It may take a while to get this thing down. Alright, Water resists that, but Ice does not. Or, not Ice. Flying does not, so that's going to be normally effective against Baron here. Alright, it's going to try to do the Yawn here, which I'm not really interested in falling asleep. So let's see if we can get a safe switch into anyone here. Lil Mac definitely not. Franck isn't really going to do anything. Or well, maybe it will. It's got Double Edge now. That's a really good move. Let's see what damage we can do with Double Edge. Ha! I got Insomnia. What do you think about that? Jerk. Why would you yawn if the Pokemon's gonna fall asleep anyway? Does the AI forget that you have yawn inflicted on you? Or did it... I stuttered. Does it think that... does it know that you're gonna switch out? So it tries to yawn at you again. Is that what happens here? Because that would be terribly mean if that's the case. If I had to guess, Slowbro has Insomnia as well. So we're just going to keep on with this. Oh, so close! Alright, so one thing I know she's going to do, she's definitely going to heal. So I can get a free switch into Minato, who will be able to do decent damage. I know I said I wanted to switch out, but the fact that I was able to burn a Hyper Potion, or not a Hyper Potion, a Full Restore, makes me believe Minato will be able to do a little bit better now. So long as it can survive one attack. And the Hail has stopped, so Ice Beam isn't going to be doing as much damage if it decides to use an Ice Beam. I don't think I'll fall asleep if I just knock it out right now. Alright, I knocked it out. Do I fall asleep? No, I don't. Alright, so Lapras is a huge problem, I will tell you. That thing is powerful. So we're going to switch out to Little Mac here. Alright. And we're gonna hope a Sky Uppercut does some decent damage. Last time I used Sky Uppercut on Lapras, it flat out missed. Alright. I think I'll do like a good third, maybe? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dang, Little Mac. Doing better than I thought you would. Alright, it does have Citrus Berry, so I'm going to have to go for another Sky Uppercut. I don't think I could have Mach Punched that anyway. So let's not be confused. Okay. That should do plenty of damage, so Little Mac might go down here. Oh, wow. Dang, Little Mac! Just hanging in there. I mean, after that confusion and another Ice Beam, you're done. But really, just hanging in there, pulling weight. Alright. Let's see what Minato can do. Because I know the last Pokemon she has, Minato's not going to do any good against. Lapras happens to be her strongest Pokemon. It has Confuse Ray, Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Surf. And it's incredibly bulky. So you're not going to do a whole lot of damage to this thing. Alright, it's almost there. I think she's going to use another full restore. I'm going to predict that she is going to full restore. So, I'm going to heal up Minato, and yes indeed. Alright, so we're at least playing on an even footing here. I think I just mixed up two phrases, but that's okay, because we're going after this Lapras full steam ahead. Thunder Wave, try to get it to not move sometimes and not hurt so much. Alright, Ice Beam, ouch for probably half our health. Around there. I think we have just a little bit more. We can survive one more Ice Beam. Alright, can I do half? Oh, we're doing about the same amount of damage in terms of percentage. Do I use another health item? Well, seeing that I don't think any other Pokemon on my team can really handle this thing, without kicking and screaming, of course. Health. We're gonna have to. Alright, get this thing back up. Take a Body Slam. Please don't paralyze. That thing's doing as much as the Ice Beam does. It's not fair. Alright, zap. Alright, one more. Paralyzed. I'm thankful I did that now. Alright, shock it. Go down. By the way, I did use my stat boosting items off screen as well as my PP up, and I chose Psychic on Hypno because we're going to need it. Alright, so we got Jinx here. Minato could stay out and use the Pin Missile, but we are not going to bother. We're going to go straight to Ari because of her high special defense as well as Fire type. Because Jinx, I believe this is the first time we've seen it, is not a Water type and is in fact an Ice Psychic type. Coming with the moves Double Slap, don't even worry about Double Slap, you're hardly going to have to worry about it. Ice Punch, which in this generation is special attack, remember. Lovely Kiss and Attract, I think. So it's really only attacking move is Ice Punch because Double Slap's not going to do anything. So we're going to go for Confuse Ray. Will-O-Wisp is not going to help, except against the Double Slap, and again, I'm not really worried about that in the first place. Alright, so the Confusion is indeed helping. We're going to go for the Flamethrower now. Alright. Good job, Ari, taking down a Pokemon 10 levels ahead of you. And please don't do a whole lot of damage. Alright. For 10 levels ahead of me, that's a decent amount of damage. But, seeing that it should be doing more, we're good. And that's going to finish off Jinx. And in turn, finish off Elite Four Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Get 5,400 Poké Dollars. And it's 15 minutes. I think it's going to be one fight in each. I will say Lorelei is kind of a long fight because all of her Pokemon are decently tanky. But yeah, in the next episode, we are going to take on the rest of the Elite Four. We'll see how many we can get done in one episode. So I will see you guys then.